the latest single, which was recently released, which is Get Off. All right, so for anyone who's not checked this single out, like, what can they expect musically and lyrically?
I guess.
Yeah,
And,
this
well,
song is madness.
I mean, we actually started writing this song, I think, long before.
Long before. We
Like,
recorded this one long before all of those.
Yeah, it took the longest to get out because actually, I think first off, I got to throw Jake under the bus. It was Jake's fault because I think it was the way he recorded, like it was his bass or his amp setting or whatever it was, just didn't match up with the way he recorded in the other singles. So we were like trying to figure out his tone or sound for like a year. And no one could figure out what the problem was until we realized, oh, you recorded it through this different piece of equipment or whatever it was. But we got that fixed because it was one of the early songs that we wrote together with this lineup. It was still when it began in that period of time where we were still trying to figure out what sound we wanted. I think Drake and Emily were still thinking about trying to appease what Kaylee and I were after while also being like, well, this also is too much fairy dust. We don't want that here. We think the guitar should breathe here. The guitar should do this different thing. And then I think the only thing we didn't have a problem with was drums, which I nailed in the first. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, that was quite an endeavor. And then on top of that, we had the music video, which added an extra layer of work to the whole process. So
It was fun work, though.
oh yeah, it was. It was still enjoyable for sure. And waiting to release this because of like a technical thing was like, oh man, like this sucks because
It was also communication.
well,
We
yeah,
were still arguing over what we wanted in it. And the song is a total compromise of what everybody wanted, you know, and it took a long time to find that. That's why the other songs were easier to just record and put out there. But we knew those songs wouldn't be as strong as Get Off. So we decided to hold on it and release it when it was fully ready and we were sure.
I don't think it was necessarily about like we didn't think the songs were strong enough. I think it was because of the fact that the songs like Bigot and Steel were recorded after the fact. Like Kaylee just said, it was the first real big compromise of everybody. Like you can kind of hear in the song that this is this lineup learning to play together, but like reaching the point where it's like understood. Like it's not, it's like you're learning, but it's also we've learned. Like by the end of the song, it's like a giant story of like, oh, these 5 musicians just wander into a room and start playing, and then after 4 minutes they understand each other.